Rental properties can be an attractive asset class for generating both regular income and potential long-term wealth. Here are some key points to consider when discussing rental properties. Rental income. One of the primary benefits of owning rental properties is the ability to earn rental income. By leasing out your property, you can receive regular cash flow from tenants, which can provide a steady source of income. Appreciation. Real estate has the potential for property value appreciation over time. While not guaranteed, many markets have historically shown an upward trend in property prices. If the value of your rental property increases, you can benefit from capital appreciation when you decide to sell. Tax advantages. Rental property ownership offers various tax advantages. You can often deduct expenses such as property taxes, mortgage interest, insurance, repairs, and maintenance costs. Additionally, depreciation allows you to deduct a portion of the property's value each year as a non-cash expense. Leverage. Real estate allows for leveraging your investment. By using a mortgage to finance the purchase, you can control a larger asset with a smaller initial investment. If the property appreciates, your return on investment can be magnified. Market demand. Rental properties are in demand in many areas due to factors such as population growth, limited housing supply, and changing lifestyle preferences. This demand can contribute to a stable rental market, reducing the risk of vacancies and ensuring a consistent income stream. Property management. Managing rental properties can be time-consuming, especially if you own multiple units or properties. However, you have the option to hire a property management company to handle tasks such as tenant screening, rent collection, maintenance, and property marketing. Risks and challenges. Rental properties also come with risks and challenges. These can include property damage, maintenance costs, tenant turnover, legal issues, and economic downturns affecting the rental market. It's important to thoroughly research the local market, understand landlord-tenant laws, and account for potential risks in your investment strategy. Financing and cash flow. When considering rental properties, it's essential to analyze the financials carefully. Consider factors such as mortgage payments, property taxes, insurance, maintenance costs, and potential vacancies to assess the cash flow and profitability of the investment. Portfolio diversification. Rental properties can provide diversification to your investment portfolio. Real estate often behaves differently from other asset classes, such as stocks and bonds, which can help balance your overall risk and return profile. Having a mix of assets can reduce the impact of volatility in any one particular investment. Inflation hedge. Real estate is often considered a hedge against inflation. As the cost of living increases, rental prices tend to rise over time, allowing landlords to adjust rents and potentially increase their income. This can help preserve the purchasing power of your rental income in the face of inflationary pressures. Forced savings and equity building. Owning rental properties can serve as a means of forced savings. Each mortgage payment made builds equity in the property, which can be leveraged or realized as a source of wealth in the future. Over time, as the mortgage balance decreases and property values increase, your equity in the property grows. Potential for short-term rentals. In addition to traditional long-term rentals, the rise of platforms like Airbnb has opened up opportunities for short-term rentals. Depending on your location and local regulations, renting out a property on a short-term basis can potentially generate higher rental income, especially in popular tourist destinations or during peak seasons. Ability to improve property value. With rental properties, you have the opportunity to make strategic improvements and renovations that can increase the value of the property. By enhancing the appeal of your property through upgrades or renovations, you may be able to attract higher quality tenants, command higher rents, and potentially increase the property's resale value. Legacy and wealth transfer. Rental properties can be a means of building a legacy and transferring wealth to future generations. By acquiring and managing rental properties, you can create an ongoing income stream that can benefit your heirs or serve as a valuable asset to be passed down to future generations. Community and social impact. Owning rental properties can have positive social impacts by providing quality housing options and contributing to the local community. By being a responsible landlord, maintaining well-managed properties, and fostering positive tenant relationships, you can contribute to a thriving rental market and make a difference in people's lives. Remember, while rental properties offer potential benefits, They also require careful planning, research, and ongoing management. It's important to evaluate your personal circumstances, financial goals, and risk tolerance before making any investment decisions. Additionally, local market conditions, rental regulations, and economic factors should be taken into account when considering rental properties as an investment avenue. However, there are several ways you can leverage rental properties to maximize their potential benefits. Mortgage financing. One of the primary ways to leverage rental properties is by utilizing mortgage financing. By obtaining a mortgage loan, you can purchase a property with a smaller upfront investment, allowing you to control a more significant asset. The rental income generated can be used to cover the mortgage payments, while the property appreciates in value over time. This leverage amplifies the potential return on investment. Property appreciation. As mentioned earlier, rental properties have the potential for property value appreciation. You can leverage this by regularly assessing the value of your properties and taking advantage of opportunities to refinance or access equity. Refinancing can allow you to lower your interest rate, access additional funds for property improvements, or even acquire new properties. Cash-out refinancing. Cash-out refinancing is a strategy where you refinance your rental property with a new mortgage, taking out a portion of the property's equity as cash. This cash can be used for various purposes, such as acquiring additional properties, making renovations, or diversifying your investments. It essentially allows you to tap into the value of your rental property without selling it. Portfolio expansion. As you build equity and generate positive cash flow from your existing rental properties, you can leverage your success to expand your portfolio. Reinvesting rental income and profits into acquiring additional properties can help accelerate wealth accumulation. Property management scale. As your rental property portfolio grows, you can leverage economies of scale by implementing efficient property management systems. This may involve hiring a property management company or building an in-house team to handle tasks such as tenant screening, property maintenance, rent collection, and accounting. Scaling your property management operations can help streamline processes and free up your time for further expansion or other investment opportunities. Rental rate optimization. Continuously assessing and optimizing rental rates is another way to leverage your rental properties. Conducting market research, understanding local rental demand, and making strategic adjustments to rental rates can help maximize your rental income. Regularly reviewing and adjusting rental rates based on market conditions can ensure you are maximizing the potential earnings from your properties. Equity partnerships. Instead of purchasing rental properties entirely on your own, you can form equity partnerships with other investors. By pooling financial resources, you can acquire larger and more lucrative properties that might be beyond your individual investment capacity. This strategy allows you to leverage the expertise, capital, and networks of multiple partners while sharing the risks and rewards. 1031 exchange. A 1031 exchange, also known as a like-kind exchange, allows you to defer capital gains taxes on the sale of a rental property by reinvesting the proceeds into another qualifying property. This strategy can be leveraged to sell a property that has appreciated significantly and acquire a higher value property without incurring immediate tax liabilities. It allows you to preserve more capital for future investments. Value-add strategies. Implementing value-add strategies can help leverage the potential of rental properties. This involves acquiring properties with renovation or improvement potential, making the necessary upgrades, and increasing the rental income and property value. By enhancing the property's appeal and income-generating capacity, you can leverage your initial investment to generate higher returns. Short-term rental optimization. If local regulations permit, you can leverage the rising popularity of short-term rentals by optimizing your rental properties for platforms like Airbnb or VRBO. By offering attractive and well-managed short-term rentals in desirable locations, you can potentially earn higher rental income than traditional long-term leases. This strategy requires careful market analysis, effective marketing, and responsive property management. Master leasing. Master leasing involves leasing a property from the owner and subleasing it to tenants. This strategy allows you to control the property and generate rental income without the need for a significant upfront investment. By negotiating favorable lease terms with the property owner and effectively managing tenant relationships, you can leverage the difference between the lease and sublease rents to generate profits. Airbnb arbitrage. Airbnb arbitrage involves leasing a property long-term and then subleasing it on Airbnb or other short-term rental platforms. This strategy takes advantage of the difference between long-term rental rates and the higher income potential of short-term rentals. With careful research, property selection, and effective management, you can leverage the income disparity to generate higher cash flow. Remember that leveraging strategies come with their own risks and considerations. It's important to thoroughly research and understand the specific dynamics of each strategy, assess the associated risks, and consult with professionals such as real estate agents, attorneys, and tax advisors to ensure you make informed decisions and comply with relevant laws and regulations. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.